Hands up who hates spam. You've probably had loads of emails if you've got any type of website saying to you, do you want to moderate a comment? And it's usually a really spammy comment, or so-and-so's filled in your contact form and it's just all spam. Our inbox gets overloaded with spam constantly, all day, every day. And when it comes to our website, there are some things that we can do to control it. The problem with spam is that the more things that come out to help us combat spam, the way the spammers, then they actually learn how to get around all these different things. So you're not going to totally eradicate it, but in this video I'm going to go through some steps to show you how you can try and combat some spam. So the first one is a plugin called Akismet. This is a paid plugin, so you do need to sign up for a plan, and what that does is, like it says, it filters out hundreds of millions of spam comments from the web every day. So it also works on your contact form as well, and you can go on their website, it's akismet.com, and you can look at their pricing and the different features that they offer. Like I said, it will cut down on spam, but it won't totally eradicate it. So comment spam is what it does the best. So you can pay for a plan for that and you can use that on your website. Another way to get rid of comment spam is if you go to settings, then discussion. There's lots of options here. So you can allow people to submit comments on new posts. You can turn that off. You can have that they got to fill out their name and email, they must be registered and logged in to comment. So say you had like a membership site or something like that, your members could actually comment on your stuff but nobody else could. Email me when anyone posts a comment or comment is held for moderation. You can turn those off. Comments must be manually approved. You've got if you get rid of the links. So what I tend to do is that I put it to 0 because then they can't post links. And that's the biggest thing that they want to spam you with is their links. So that's really good. When you get to the bottom, then you can click Save Changes. There's lots of different things that you can turn on and off in that section there. Another plugin is the Disable Comments plugin. Remove comments and protect from spam, and there's another one, disable comments. There's quite a few different ones that you can use to help cut down on the spam. So there's lots and lots of plugins that you can use, some paid for and some free, and they do lots of different things. Also, if you use the Divi theme, you can go to the theme options and then you can go to layout and you can turn off the show comments on posts so they don't actually show on the post, which is very similar to using those plugins as well. Years ago when I first started in websites, we always used contact forms because people used to get loads of email spam and people used to see your email on your website and then sell it and spam you. And I'm not saying that doesn't happen now, it does, but the more popular contact forms have got, the more people are spamming them. So especially if you're having lots of traffic to your website, your contact form is going to be really popular for spammers. And it's really annoying because you probably have a contact form so people can contact you easily, and then all you get is spam. You could have hundreds of spam, 1 or 2 contact form messages, and it is actually going through it then and weeding out those contact forms that are actually real, so people who actually want to contact you. I use a plugin called Forminator, and what you can do on here, so if we edit this one, edit this form and go to behavior, you can turn on enable honeypot protection there. So what that does is it gives a hidden challenge that only bots will see. So it tries to figure out who's a bot and who's not. There's other things that you can use like Google reCAPTCHA. You will need to go and sign up for that, and then you use the API keys on your website depending on the forms that you're using. A lot of them do have the built-in security, but like I said, it's not going to totally cut down on it. Another thing you can do if you just get lots and lots of spam, if you have a cPanel hosting, you can click on Mail Scanner, and then you can set high scoring spam to delete, so you won't actually get those spam messages. So we can change that there. Also, another one plugin that you can use is the content copy protection and no right click. So that means if somebody goes on your website, they can't right click. So what happens is a lot of people copy and paste the spam into your contact form, so it stops them doing that. So that's another good plugin there. If you have any other tips, please feel free to share them with us.